Today I want to talk about why I believe the credit reporting system in Australia is grossly unfair to good, hard-working Australians. Good morning, Graham Dossall, MyCRA Specialist Credit Repair Lawyers in Brisbane. The only law firm in the entire country that work exclusively in the area of default removal, judgment removal, inquiry removal, and of course repayment history information, or RHI. That's the nasty little sucker that'll stop you getting finance if you're just 15 days late making your payments. But if you're a good, honest Australian, which I'm sure you are, and you get into trouble, the creditors are supposed to jump through a number of hoops to offer you hardship before they go and default list you. And from that respect, the credit reporting system is good because it's supposed to be fair. The downside is that there are no real checks and balances in place that stop a shonky creditor default listing you, or a shonky debt collector just default listing you. They have obligations with the credit reporting bodies that say they must have done this and this and this and this and this before they default list you. But how is that checked? Where are the checks and balances? I know for an absolute certainty that the checks and balances are deficient because we remove defaults every single day based on the fact that the creditor can't prove they followed the legislation. Now, we have it on fairly good authority that a lot of debt collectors don't even follow the rules because they know that even if I get 10,000 defaults removed a year, it's a drop in the bottom of the bucket for most of them. So it's not worth them having to follow the rules. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It seems right because we get a lot of defaults removed from debt collectors. But what makes it hard is that you don't know the rules on how this works, so that's grossly unfair. How can you follow them? How can you play a game if you don't know the rules? And if you don't know what the rules are, and the creditor tells you it's like this, you're going to believe them because you expect that they're going to be telling you the truth. There's so much legislation in place to protect you, the consumer, but if you don't know that legislation, how the heck are you going to make sure the creditor follows the legislation? You can't. So that's where you need to come at someone like us to enforce your rights. We level the playing field. We know this stuff back to front. We have clients coming to us saying, look, I thought I'd call you. We know you can't help because I owed the money. I didn't pay the debt. I was in hospital. I was sick. I say, look, the mere fact you're in hospital and you're sick, that's a red flag straight away saying, hey, the creditor should have offered you hardships. We have to look in to see whether or not they follow those hardship obligations to the letter. And if they didn't, they don't have the right to default list you. And if you don't know how to get that removed, that is grossly unfair. So give my team a call. MyCRA Specialist Credit Repair Lawyers, 1300 667 218. That's 1300 667 218. We can get your default removed in as little as 30 days, maybe 7 days or less. Call my team today, 1300 667 218. Get your life back.